Welcome to the channel, guys. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing, installing, and reviewing the Kwick Strike. This is a metal, lockable gun box secured with a cable and gives you quick access to your firearm whenever you need it. We're testing it out in a full-size GMC and a mid-size Toyota Tacoma. This unit fits between the middle console and the front seat, so it should fit in most cars. If you don't have a car, you can slide this thing right between the cushions of a couch, really spice up the living room. Before we started doing the unboxing, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Kwick Strike for sending over this unit, letting us test it out. They also hooked me up with a discount code, so if you use ZAC10 at checkout, you're going to be able to save 10%. We'll also have a link to their website below, so you could check them out and learn a little bit more. The first thing inside the box is the instruction manual. You can see it shows you what size guns are going to fit, how to install, and how to maintain the gun box. The next thing we're going to see is this bag here. It's going to have a magnet and a sticker, which is pretty dope. You're also going to have your keys to unlock the box and a cable. The only thing that you're going to need to buy for this installation is the padlock. This box was designed where you could swing your leg over to hit that knob, and it's going to deploy the gun up. When they ship you a unit, they're going to have it locked, so you're just going to give that a half turn, and that's going to be unlocked, and then good to go. Before you buy the Kwick Strike, check the dimensions of your gun and make sure it's going to work for this box. The way this is designed, there's going to be a maximum size and a minimum size. That maximum size is going to be 5.35 inches tall, 8 inches long, 1.2 inches wide, and then at the end of the gun where the barrel is, 1.85 inches tall. The minimum size gun that would fit would be 4 inches tall, 6 inches long, and 0.75 inches wide and 0.75 inches tall at the end of the gun at the barrel. And reading straight from the instructions, the Strike accommodates semi-auto handguns ranging from subcompact, compact, and some full size. Some common examples are the Smith & Wesson M&P9 Shield, Glock 19, Ruger Security 9, and the Colt 1911. Just to give you an idea of some of the guns that wouldn't work for this box, I have a Shadow Systems here. It's based off of the Glock 17, but it has a compensator on it. So it makes it longer. It's a little bit too long for this box. And also you can see here, it's a little too wide. It's not going to be able to push all the way down, so that gun wouldn't work. I have a PT92. This is a Taurus based off the Beretta 92. And where the safeties are located, it's not going to let me press down. There's a safety on both sides. You can also run into issues if the gun's too small. We have a 25 ACP handgun here. You can see it's just not near long enough to engage both of the springs. I am going to call myself out. I'm a pretty big dummy. When I first got this unit, I saw the knob here and I saw this nut and it looked loose. It is loose, and I tightened it up. That's actually supposed to stay loose. It's part of the design. And if you tighten it up, you're actually not going to have it lock at the top. So what would happen is you would pop it open, but it wouldn't lock at the top. So when you went to grab the gun, it would just slide back down into the box. When I called customer service, they said they understand and they would let me exchange it. And when the new unit came in, I noticed it had the same thing. I'm like, wait a second, that's supposed to be like that. And the unit worked perfectly. I went and loosened the other one. It was working perfectly. And I had to explain to him that I'm going to be sending back a perfectly fine unit. It's not recommended, but if you install this unit without the cable, it's going to take you 20 to 30 seconds. If you do the full installation with the cable, it's going to take you a full, probably minute, could be 2 minutes, depending on how fast you are. I'm on the driver's side here, and underneath the seat, there's going to be a bar holding that seat in. We have the cable wrapped around it. You could padlock both of those loops. I prefer to have a little bit more slack, so I'm going to pull one of those loops through the loop and then attach it to the padlock. The holes for the padlock are going to be at the bottom of the box, and once that's secure, if someone tried to snag this box, it's going to be locked down. Now that we have the security cable in place, we're going to go ahead and push this between the middle console and the front seat. The lip on that box is going to catch the seat, and it's going to be nice and snug. Not everyone's going to want to ride around with this being unlocked. If you wanted to still have quick access, you can leave the key inside. That way you can do one quick twist and open it up. Here's my first attempt. I tap the knob, I pull out the gun, I put the gun back, and to release it back into the box, you're going to pull the knob towards you and then push it down, and it's going to lock into place. If I wanted to leave the gun in the truck, I would lock it up and it's going to be safe and secure. I know you either love Glocks or you absolutely hate them. I'm a pretty big fan myself. I have this Glock 20, which is a pretty dang big gun. It's chambered in 10mm. I'm a bigger guy, so I've always liked bigger guns. The Glock 20 is just a really nice big gun. I also like the Glock 17, but I understand a lot of people like the Glock 19 just because it's going to be a lot better concealed carry gun. That all to say, I haven't had any issues with the Glock 20 in this box, but the Glock 19 would probably be a little bit faster on the draw. The other handgun we've been using in this video is the XDS chambered in 45. XDS is going to be one of the smaller guns that fit in this box, and that Glock 20 is going to be one of the bigger ones. This was our first day with the box, so we're definitely getting used to it, but the more you practice, the faster you're going to get. I like that Glock 20 a lot more than I like that 45, but I will say, after practicing with both, I was able to save a little bit of time using that 45 just because it's smaller. I called my friend Nick so we could test out the Kwick Strike inside his full-size GMC. The middle console in this GMC is a lot taller than in the Tacoma, so it blends in a little bit better. I'm still going to be using this gun box in my Toyota Tacoma. I just wanted to throw it in this GMC just so you could have a comparison to a full-size truck. This is the part of the video where I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds and let you listen to the box in action. If you have any questions that I didn't answer during the video, drop those in the comments below. If you made it this far, smash that like button. It really does help this channel grow. Remember, you could use the discount code ZACH10 at checkout to save 10% on your order. Share this video with your fellow gun bro. And for more outdoor and gun content, subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.